So, oh, that's so frightening. Majora's Mask. I love having this thing. So it just adds so much more tension to the game. That you just happen to have the mask around. Wasn't there like something like secret inside the shrine that I was supposed to check before? I think I already did that. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch every single video that I've ever done. And even some that I haven't. But, yeah. It's always so nice coming back here. It's nice going to areas at certain times of day because it's mostly the... it's a saturation. I can't get over the saturation of this game. Because I like the way that saturation looks. It's an addiction, man. It's not as much as my obsession with compression, but my addiction to conviction is pretty good too. Oh yeah, I thought that I didn't actually loot these guys before. I don't know why I haven't. Please be an ancient core at some point. One ancient core. Well, 2 more ancient cores, but... if you can give me an ancient core, I will, eternally appreciate it. I will go back in time and make sure that you guys don't die somehow. Not even worth it. I shouldn't be killing them. At least I get a couple extra monster parts so I can cook with them. Because that's the only reason why I use those currently, but... well, bam! I think it's the one on the right is the one for arrows. Yeah, there's one. Do you only ever get 1 arrow? Or do you... ah, there's the bundle. Yeah. Thought that I got more. Because every single time you come back here, definitely grab the arrows. It's worth it. You know what is even more worth it, though? Stamina. I'm gonna have a second stamina wheel. I think after this I will start upgrading my health for the first time ever. Because I need to get more health in order to get the Master Sword. Also not to die horribly, which I do die horribly. So, yeah. Please don't die horribly. For Spirit Orbs, I would like stamina. Yeah, baby. Give me the power that I seek. More and more stamina. Like, I really do look like I am from Majora's Mask when I have my hands up grabbing something like that and I have the mask on. It just is so epic. Stamina vessel. There we go. Now that my OCD can be complete and fixed, I can go and bring peace to Hyrule. Because I have a full 2 wheels. I haven't had any problems with, like, even when I've had most of the second wheel. I think it was like when I had 4/5. When I had 4/5 of this second wheel, I've never had a problem climbing anything. So having just 2 wheels in general is probably enough for now. If I do encounter a time where I'm just like, I need more stamina constantly, I'm dying of, then I will do that, but I think it's probably finally time for health. I fought a boss, well, I fought many bosses, I guess, in the way of, like, the, Talos creatures, and I've fought a great many, well, one, I guess, one dragon up at the top of the mountain. But, you know what? It might be time to finally get some health. And travel back to this area and just get a few more shrines. Because the shrines, I like them. I'm a fan of shrines. Even though I'm not a fan of this area because it's completely and utterly deadly, I can sneak by with my mask. Masks are the way to go. They're the way of the future because they're the way of the past. If enough people buy this DLC, they'll make Majora's Mask 2! No, they probably would never do that, but if they made a Majora's Mask 2 or Super Mario 64 2, or, like, Star Fox 64 2... I don't know, essentially what I'm trying to say is make exactly the games on N64. Don't remake them though, but like make a new game with like the exact same controls, exact same everything. Just more content. That's all I want. Expansion packs for those games. Okay. I'm gonna try to grab Bluerson and then run. Even though this might be a bad idea to do it this way. I'm gonna do a quick little look over here though, now that it's not raining when I'm up here. Because it doesn't look like there's fire. Wait a second. You know how I had a memory before Well, actually, I think that was just a cutscene. They showed, like, this side of the cliff, I'm pretty sure. With something dealing with the divine beasts. So... the FARON grasslands. I don't know, there's something definitely around there, possibly. But before I actually go and do other things, I should check my album to make sure that I am not in an area that I would need to memory. Because that's near Hyrule Castle, that's near Hyrule Castle. That, I think, might be in the Gerudo kind of area. Gonna check to be 100% sure. It looks like Gerudo. It looks like Gerudo, but also near the castle. Because everything's near the castle. Or at least it's viewing the castle, so it's probably easier to find. That's probably the reason why they do it. But... Gerudo. More Gerudo. Or at least a tropical oasis where you find lemons and limes. Wait a second. Have I just not paid attention to this one before? Because there's a flying... like, there's a flying thing in the sky there. I know there is just, like, in other pictures that we see, like, far off in the distance, that there's something flying. But... that looks like a creature that's flying. Is that a divine beast? Maybe. I don't really know much. But this could also be the FARON Woods, or just, like, anywhere. They have to have something in FARON, I want to say. This might be near the Master Swords. There's a horse. Anything that I actually know where I've been to. Not really, then. Because, like, this, also, there's a bridge. There's a bridge with a lot of happiness and joy. So this might actually be near the castle, too. So I probably should make my journey, my pilgrimage towards the castle, because right here, this is a memory, but also there is a DLC chest right next to it. I'm probably, like, I'd get destroyed if I get anywhere near the castle, though. That's my major problem. Oh well. I guess I can't really get many more memories in this area. Wonder, you know, it might actually be a better idea just to fly most of the way over to that horse stable and this shrine. Wait a second, what's this? Huh. Interesting. And then, yeah, I could call a new Bluerson. He gets dematerialized and rematerialized just like I do whenever I call him at a station. Oh well. Shrines are top priority now. Shrine, then I will figure out what's going on. I'll go through the forest just in case this is a memory. Because it's on a pathway. So I guess in a way, in some sort of strange way, I probably should have grabbed Bluerson, because I think I'm just going to go on the ground. Can I fly all the way back? No. Okay. Wait a second. This, right around here. That is a Korok. This Korok, I'm not too sure what he wants me to do, but maybe if I just touch the flying thing. Cause I can touch the flying thing. I'll get inside of the pathway. Because what else is this? Ah! Oh well. I found you. That was easy. Maybe that other Korok that I found before was actually just flying around. I should have just touched. Oh. Okay, well. I could get Bluerson's cousin, or I could go for this one instead. So I need a horse just to give myself some space and some time. Come on! You cannot escape me! He's double backing. He's screwed at this point. Oh, it's another Octorok. There's a shrine nearby, apparently. Hey, you. You can't do this. Are you gonna really jump off a cliff to your death? Will you really do it? Ow! Nobody does that to Majora. Okay. I'm going in the way of a shrine doing this, so it's probably worth it chasing this horse on a wild chase. It's a wild horse chase, you know? You are stubborn. I know it to be true, but... You know what? I might actually use some hastiness. Let's do some low-level haste, maybe. Yeah, because that's probably a good idea, because I need some mushrooms, well, health anyway. You're mine. Soothe, soothe, soothe. Ow. You can't escape me forever. I have way too much stamina for you. There you go. I think I'm going directly... Oh yeah, because there is a shrine right next to here. I'm just like, oh, there's a shrine right next to me. Yeah, it's because of the fact that I marked it on the map, you dummy. Or at least, if I'm correct. Which I might be, but I might not be. I'm gonna go along, like, the long road around here, just in case. Because there seems to be a Korok around here, maybe. Yeah. Put it in the hole. It's probably the best way of doing it. Look at his eyes! He looked kind of evil. But I'm gonna test to see if I can have multiple horses out at once. That might be a good idea, too. Oh no. Because I could actually bring this to the stable. It's not quite Bluerson. But he does appear to be interesting. I don't know. I just needed a horse right now. That's the biggest thing. I wonder if he'll eat meat. Oh well, I'll hold out this apple for you. There you go. Eat that while I push this into the hole. Yes. I hope you're very appreciative of my apples. It took me a lot of work to get those. Not really. Yeah! Come on, there you go. I found you. I don't remember if I needed like 12. Hey, no, or like 20 or something like that, but... Yeah, I need a lot more Koroks, I think, so it's probably worth it still to be going through this area. He has 4?! This is the new Bluerson, alright. You're as good as Epona. So maybe the more stubborn ones are the way to go. Holy crap. I might need you to be used for the good of the nation. No, can't do it. Whatever. But I never expected you to have 4 stamina. That's insane. I don't even need that much, really. Yeah! There we go. Wait, there's another... Oh yeah, well I already was at the shrine. I'm just like, there's another shrine nearby? Yeah. Let's stick to the road, just in case. Because there might be something around here worth checking up on. Oh, there's spicy peppers. Why are there spicy peppers here? Also, did I cook more spicy peppers? I need to actually check that, like, immediately, in case there's anything going on. Yeah, I have lots of spicy peppers. Not a problem. I can get into the cold, I can get into the hot, I can get into, Methot. Probably not. No, nobody cares about Methot. That's why you got taken, then traded, then probably traded again before the summer's over. Oh, it's a magical deer! Wait. Octo. You. Wait a second. There you go. I just needed to kill this, I need to find a good name for this horse. That's the problem with getting a new horse, because Bluerson was just such an amazing name. But, oh wait, is there no octo balloons? Oh man. I guess I probably needed the Day of the Tentacle at some point, but... Also, I love that I have speed up and yet I'm just on my horse. Just hanging out. Wait a second. This is a shrine, but it's not. Maybe. Oh, there it is. I can see it right behind the trees. You don't look like you're evil, because you're not engaging with me, so who are you? Oh, what a beautiful horse! Where are you... Where are you two-headed? Oh, where are you two-headed? Okay. That that's not a very common phrase from what I hear, because, like, I was wondering why she's calling me two-headed. Because, like, I know that I have a horse, and whatever. I do have two heads, though, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah? I'm headed south. Or actually, I'm gonna say to the east, because I want to know what's around the east. Headed east, huh? Going to the Flora Falls, by any chance? I've heard some strange stories about that place. Stories about a creature that looks like a huge snake. Oh, there we go. It's the Dragon 2.0. It's the forest. Okay. I'm headed toward FARON grasslands. You want to hear my story? Sure, I'll tell you. It was a while back. I lost my best friend, a horse I'd been traveling with for years and years, and then I heard of this tale of a fountain in the FARON grasslands, a magical fountain that can revive lost horses. You take care of that horse now. Oh, that's probably why she's talking about my horse, and just like, oh, that's a beautiful horse you have. I want to ask her about the south, though, possibly. This might sound strange, but do you believe it's possible to bring a... Yeah, I'm a believer because you just told me that. I believe so, too. I believe in my heart that I'll see my friend again. I want it... Yeah... I just want to see what's to the south. It's a good thing I asked her about the east, though. Because the south doesn't look like there's anything special down here. The east... Which were the woods that she was talking about? Was it the lake? Do I get this on my, what do you call it? It's the adventure log that... I should have something about, rumors, I want to say, but... boy. Yeah, I think that what I need to do is just, like... clear off some of these DLC chests. So I probably should go through Middle Hyrule Field just so that I can do that. Because it kind of bothers me. Come on. Come on, horse. 2.0. Blue Urson 2.0. I like that I'm just holding onto his hair. I guess that's the way you do things if you don't actually have a saddle. Okay, I'm just gonna calmly go past here. Yep, that's the shrine. I knew that I was right in my thinking here. But I think that when they say, like, stubborn for the horses, it's just harder to tame them. I think that's kind of the idea of what it's supposed to be. Okay. Is it worth it to go to the next shrine and then teleport back? Just in case this horse disappears? Or... I'm gonna put down an apple for him, just so that he doesn't run away. I'm smart. Don't run away, please. I'm just gonna be touching this while you do that. There we go. So, yeah, I think it was probably a good idea. Just in case. I will stick on these woods. Actually, no, I guess I can't, because... I should stay on the path and go this way at some point. Was it this lake? Heron Lake? It's a good thing I have this recorded, because then I can actually look back on the footage and know for sure. But... Or maybe... No, it's not the Dea Lake, because I already was in there. A little bit. Let's just check with the hero's... Oh, as I said, let's just check with the hero's path. Yeah, I was right in there. I have no... just chased it down the horse from that. But, yeah, it's one of these woods, I want to say, is the one that I need to be going for. I need to clear out this region just so I can see what I'm doing. But, yeah, it's... I need to get down to the other shrine. Other shrine to figure out what's going on. Then, wait, I might as well grab this while I'm here. It's like a radish, yeah. Radishes are a nice thing to have in stews and on whatever this weird... Is that a dragon? Oh no, you're really uncontrollable. I'm trying to tell him to stop and he just keeps going. I'll take you down, somebody please. I think that these... I think NPCs are invincible, so I probably shouldn't have to worry, but... I will help. Because maybe they'll tell me of the great dragon of these lands, too. Okay, I probably should help the other one, too. There we go. Backslash. Oh. Okay, well. There we go. Just waiting for that to go up. I feared that what fate had in store for us until you came along. Thank you so much for your aid. Sneaky elixir. I didn't know that they would actually give you help and stuff. We're traveling in search of a flower known as the Silent Princess, that we might pluck one for ourselves. That's real easy, I have a ton of them. I knew a few risks of roaming the countryside with monsters when I insisted on our accompanying Tay. But I firmly believe that my husband and I can withstand any kind of hardship so long as we are together. I thought that was another woman. I didn't know that you were... Okay. If you say so. You. Oh, I guess that it is, man. I really thought they were both women. We've traveled for months in search of a flower called the Silent Princess. Legend has it, if you swear your love before its freshly plucked blossom, you and your partner will live a charmed life. Alas, all our searching so far has been for naught. That just shows that, yeah, you guys are not going to have a very charmed life. You're going to have an awful life together. Because you can never find these things. Oh, there's a bass inside of it. Cool. I'm not fighting you guys, you're a waste of my time. It's just like anything of those guys, unless they have like cool weapons, then I will take it. But other than that, no. Oh, is he? I guess he was kind of standing at that kind of place. This looks like a place where a Silent Princess would grow, though. So they aren't wrong about it. But, yeah. Oh no, this area is pretty confusing. I am going to be... This is basically the Lost Woods here, I think. Oh. Well, a silent shroom. Didn't get the princess, but... Oh, it sounds so weird when it's just on bareback, because I'm just a naked guy sitting on a horse. Okay, I'm just gonna keep soothing him a little bit more just so he doesn't try to kill me. What's that noise? Oh, okay. I can't get off very easily here. I'm helping. There we go. No, don't run away. Please, 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 please. I'll give you more apples for days. Lots and lots of apples. Oh. Yeah, this is such a freaky horse, man. He just gets scared at the littlest of things. Even more so than they do. Hey. You're exceptionally strong to have dealt with those fiends. They've given me more stuff. Tough mushroom omelet, not tough mushroom momlet.
Oh.
I probably should have read that, whatever. I could withstand any hardship. Oh yeah, well. I like that I keep talking to her, because she's probably the one that gives me everything. She appreciates my nudity. As I do as well. It's nice to just be free and in the wild, as some would say. What's over there? This entire area is just... I get lost so easily. I think that is where I was before. I'm pretty sure, and that's the... Yeah, that's the woman with the horse fetish. Okay. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her. Yeah, it is. She's just sleeping. Sleeping away. I should check the sign while I'm here. Flora Falls, that's what it's called. Okay. It's a good thing I read that. Flora Falls, Flora Falls, Flora Falls. Oh. I have a feeling it's in this other region here, and that might be a different dragon than Shenron. Because Shenron's the protector of Lake Hylia. But there might be another one down here. Interesting. I'm going to go check it out. Rumors are what I strive for in this game, because there's so many little things you can find if you just follow what other people tell you to. Okay. This is definitely a more swift horse, though. Maybe that could be something with his name, is Swift. Yeah. I don't have very many characters, that's the one problem, so I have to be very efficient in what I name anything. Oh, there's guys on horses. They don't notice me because I'm wearing a mask. Just going right past them. Oh no, what are you doing? Why are you going into a bunch of enemies? I spend so much time traveling around Hyrule selling goods from Lauren Village. Where is... or Lurin, maybe. Yeah, probably would be that, because the E in there. I could be a tour guide. A lot of nosy monsters hang around Highland Stable. Best to avoid the area if you can. Anyway, let's get down to business. My donkey's back is packed with top choice merchandise, so take your time browsing the goods. If you have an ancient core, I'll buy it. Or maybe, if you had a swift crab. I should actually cook my crabs, because I had a couple of them that were fast, I think. Whatever. Nothing that you got that's good. Yeah, if you actually run in here and get attacked, and if you want some saving in the way of you'll give me something good, I will help you. Otherwise, oh, no! That's not good. That's not good in the slightest. At least I have a ton of cooked things. Summered fruit. There we go. Grab my horse. And he's gonna be fine. I don't think that this horse has the confidence of Bluerson, though. He's not as friendly in that way. Or what, are you gonna help him? Or I want to see what you say. No! You lady. For some, I like her name is Mishi. Yeah, but for some reason I always seem to attract monsters. Looks like there are a lot of monsters near the stable too. My only hope is to try and dash past them. Okay. Okay, Mishi. If you say so. I'm just going to register this horse. So I've always wanted a blue horse and this one has 4, so it's probably a good idea. I don't have a lot of a good bond with him yet, but... Hello! Looks like you caught yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Yes, please. Gotcha. So he has 3 speed. He has 1 strength. Yeah, this is a cowardly horse. Temperament, wild. Max bond already? Holy crap. I didn't think that that was possible. We have the max bond, and yet he's still kind of wild. Yeah, he like, that is his temperament. Definitely. Doesn't have any strength whatsoever. But speed and stamina. He's some pretty good stamina. I'll take him. Yeah. Not a problem. We'll charge a registration fee to help support our conservation efforts. The fee will also be made for a saddle and bridle. I'll take that. It's a good thing that that one woman attacked me, because I can use her rupees to give me a horse. Okay, 9. Ugh, I don't know what I can do in 9 characters that would actually work for this. Since I don't have very many characters, it's hard to create elaborate names, but I think this one's pretty good too. Mr. Swifty. Because he is the swift horse of legend, but he doesn't have very much confidence. He's a kind of a wild, kind of crazy horse, but Mr. Swifty. Mr. Swifty and Bluerson, I think that's pretty good. Yes, I would like to have his name Mr. Swifty. There we go. On second thought, I think that's a terrible name. No, but the registration is complete. I'd like to keep my horse. Alright, we'll take Bluerson into our care. Oh, okay, you can only have 1 horse at once then. That's good to know. So I guess that I will probably still, for the most part, have Bluerson, because I think that Bluerson is a lot cooler of a horse. Mr. Swifty is nice and all. He's good for being fast if I need to get across the world in a quick matter of attack and whatnot, then I will, but other than that, faster. What are you saying? Yeah. What are you talking about? You a nomad? Suppose you've already seen the horses around this prairie, then. I grew up taming horses around these parts. I'm confident there's not a rider in Hyrule better than me. And I just got the way to prove it. A little game to test which fella's better on the saddle. One I almost never lose. What do you think? Got the grit to step up and challenge the master? Sure, let's do it. I was going to go to that shrine first, but as long as this doesn't actually end in me being a million miles away, then let's do it. Well, shoot, fella, you can't enter a horse race without a horse to ride. You go mount up and come back to me when you're serious. Okay. Mr. Swifty is probably the one to be going and entering races, if it is actually a straight-up race. Okay. Dog, will you tell me secrets if I give you apples? Probably not. I'm just gonna throw that sledge, because I don't need it. What I do need, though, is a pitchfork. Oh, Swift Carrot. That's actually really good. Can I take bulls? He was very upset when I went and touched him. He just... He should have actually started mooing uncontrollably, too. But, no. Would I be able to climb this tiny, tiny ledge? Let's see. Good enough. This ledge might be a bit more difficult, though. That's why you go in little strides like this. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get another couple shrines. Why not? Is there a bird just... There's a bird in a very echoey tunnel chirping right next to my ear. Don't know what's going on with that, but okay. Yeah, this is... I think there might actually be like another shrine, maybe like right down at the Papaya Grove or something. Because it seems to be going in like a little bit of a pattern. But yeah, it seems like a good place. I'm gonna actually do this shrine right now, why not?